Hi, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Lectus Training on Sunday Readings. Today we'll prepare for the readings of February 14, the sixth Sunday in Ordinary Time. First, just a few tips from our reference books. In the first reading, say Leviticus, Leviticus, Aaron, Aaron, leprosy, leprosy. Note that God is the speaker throughout, except the very first line. Go for a dispassionate delivery. This is a matter of greatest importance for the health of the community. Stress all the underlined words, especially rent, bear, and muffle. Cry out unclean with about half the energy expected of the leprous person. Allow some pathos, that is the power to cause the feeling of sadness, to color your voice. First reading. A reading from the book of Leviticus. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, if someone has on his skin a scab, or pustule, or blotch, which appears to be the sore of leprosy, he shall be brought to Aaron the priest, or to one of the priests among his descendants. If the man is leprous and unclean, the priest shall declare him unclean by reason of the sore on his head. The one who bears the sore of leprosy shall keep his garments rent and his head bare, and shall muffle his beard. He shall cry out, unclean, unclean. As long as the sore is on him, he shall declare himself unclean, since he is in fact unclean. He shall dwell apart, making his abode outside the camp. The word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. The response is, I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. Blessed is he whose fault is taken away, whose sin is covered. Blessed the man to whom the Lord imputes not guilt, in whose spirit there is no guile. I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. Then I acknowledged my sin to you. My guilt I covered not. I said, I confess my faults to the Lord, and you took away the guilt of my sin. I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, you just. Exalt, all you upright of heart. I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. In the second reading, read slowly this part and stress the underlined words. In this part, memorize this line and deliver it while sustaining good eye contact. In the Alleluia, please say, Arisen, arisen. Second reading. A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. Brothers and sisters, whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do everything for the glory of God. Avoid giving offense whether to the Jews or Greeks or the church of God, just as I try to please everyone in every way, not seeking my own benefit, but that of the many, that they may be saved. Be imitators of me, as I am of Christ. The word of the Lord. In the Alleluia, we say, a great prophet has arisen in our midst. God has visited his people. That's it, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Join me again next week for the readings of February 21, the first Sunday of Lent. Until then, goodbye and God bless.